In this third video, I'm going to show you how to generate an urban fabric form, which we have been talking about since the first video. So in order to do that, the first step is to open Maproom 65. So we're going to click on the plugin icon and wait for the plugin to open. So one of the very first steps before you can start using Maproom is to activate it with a license key. So if you just navigate quickly around the interface of Maproom 65, you see it has a lot of options. Under Settings and License, you'll see the license type key and activating the product. So my license is node locked and it's only used by my computer, so it's standalone for this computer device only. However, if you're on a networked computer, you can use a network license. Anyway, once you retrieve your appropriate license key, you click on this button here and you enter your license key and click on activate the product. And once your license is active, you're able to use Maproom. So we go back to home and we are going to use OpenStreetMap in order to generate the 3D model of Bandura. So when you click on OpenStreetMap, you'll notice on this side of the screen, there's another button that has popped up called Maproom_OpenStreetMap. So you click on that and you go to OSM 001. But before we go to that, you have to determine the map space. So that is which area you're trying to model in 3ds Max. So the simplest way to do is to find a location by name and say there is Bandura in Victoria. We're just going to search that. You find it, click on OK, or you could have just double clicked on the name of the location. And once you've done that, you click on Update Space, so the system knows you're trying to model Bandura in 3ds Max. So once that's done, then you go to OSM 001. And for the purposes of this video, you have to select the width and height so the system knows what amount of area to cover or to model in 3D. For the purposes of this video, let us just select 10 by 10. It's the safest for now. And in the layer option, click layer and you can select specifically exactly what you want to import from OpenStreetMap. So definitely we would want building height, building levels, building highway, waterways, natural features, land use. So the more features you select, the richer your model is going to look. Public transport, of course, that's something I'm interested in. Anyways, we'll just leave it to that. Click OK. And now if you click on download and draw OSM data, the software, the plugin is going to start retrieving information from OpenStreetMap, what's already in there, and try to generate a 3D map. So we're going to do that. So once you click download and draw OSM data, it's just a matter of a few seconds. It's usually less than a minute or 2 minutes. It takes time for the software to generate the 3D model. So when it starts, you can see down here the number of relations being drawn. So you know that the process has already begun. So once the plugin has successfully downloaded and drawn all the OSM data, you can zoom out from that icon that was previously displaying, and you'll be able to see that the map of the area that we chose has been downloaded onto 3ds Max. However, you can only see that they're in 2 dimensions and we want it in 3D. So in order to have that, you come back to the window of Maproom and in the style sheet, click on the drop down menu and select OSM style sheet. And once you click on apply style sheet and give it a few minutes, you will notice that the 3D elements are starting to appear. So what it is doing is it's collecting all the information that's already present in OpenStreetMaps regarding the building heights and the building levels, and it's applying that same information into 3ds Max so that the 2D map that we have generated can be converted to 3D and actually looks like a realistic urban fabric. So this will take a couple of seconds to load. And once it has finished loading, we can now close Maproom 65. And you can see that the 3D model has been generated in 3ds Max. So that's a 3D urban fabric of Bandura. And it's displaying all the areas such as buildings, the roads, the parklands, natural features, water bodies, and so on.